drive, score! Hertl on the tip! A power play goal! Tomas Hertl.
Deflection in front. Not often do we see Marner let the one-timer go from up high, but he does here. And there's the deflection by Hertl. Great little high tip. He's parked between the hash marks. And great little deflection.
With Zacha. Returns Arvidsson to the slot. They score! Tic-tac-toe! Zacha to Mittelstadt!
And then they try to play the puck on the forecheck and the play by Peak to get back and go up the wall to Arvidsson. Now you got the Devils caught deep. That's the reason you get the 3-on-2. And what a well-executed 3-on-2. Get the puck to Zacha in the middle. You get it on the wing to Arvidsson. You drive through. You give Arvidsson a chance to cut to the middle. Now you're in your triangle formation.
Good job by Burns in the right situation. Blackwood makes the first save. He clears the rebound.
Nature's trying to get around Mayfield. Nature's down deep. In front. Loose puck. Score! It goes in off a New York Islander. Marty Natchez will get credit for that one.
And it looks like they're trying to do it again. Natchez blows around his defender, holds and holds, goes to give that puck back to Nathan MacKinnon. And as he does, puts it right off the Islanders' skate. Look at the speed of Marty Natchez. Just blowing around, then gets a double doinker right off the toe of Sorokin. Here comes the play. Watch the right toe there, and then off the Islander defense.
Looking for a breaking pull-off, but it's knocked down by Mateychuk. And Mateychuk leaves it back for Pinelli. Intercepted by Nemitz. Gritsuk to Palat, who scores! It bounced right to him, and he wasted no time to pick up the goal, and the Devils add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Good play, skilled play by Palat. He goes skate to stick after they force a turnover right here. Devils in good position defensively to force that turnover. See that puck poke to Palat as the defenseman.
Here's Lindholm. Mittelstadt to the bumper. Up top, Mittelstadt. Now Lindholm with 5. Mittelstadt shoots. Pennington to save the rebound. They score! Did they get that in time?
Getting a look at the overhead when this puck crosses the goal line relative to the clock. Geeky's going to get the rebound of the shot from Mittelstadt. He's either looking for Lindholm or Zacha. Not sure who he's trying to get it to, but it finds Zacha with a lot of net. Question is, does he beat the clock? And it looks like he did.
And that's a Bruins Ford Bronco horsepower play.
And one more time. Puck across the goal line. There.
Back of the line, Hughes. And now Quinn Hughes trying to get around Boot. Across, stop that time! What a stop! Karel Vejmelka in front.
Well, Vejmelka, couple of point blankers right in front of the Utah net.
For Stuart Skinner.
Namestnikov trapped by Frederick and Lazar. It's turned over, centered, and there's the finish! Tomashik makes it 6-1 Edmonton. The goal.
Well, he has a nose around the net. There's no question about that, and that's why the Oilers signed him and brought him in from Sweden, where he was the best player on his team and in the league. And here he just gets to the spot. Good job and good work here by Frederick on the forecheck. Secondary pressure by Lazar. Turns it back, and then a quick pass and a hard one by Frederick. Tomashik gets to the space on time and the quick hands in tight.
The play that Utah has to have more of in their game if they want to come back.
Now stripped away, right to the net and stopped. Vanacek.
Leave it at that. How about this save? Chance, backhand, forehand for Pavel Regenda. And let's also give some love there to Nate Schmidt. I mean, it's like a center fielder looking up in the sky when the sun is there.
Now here's Marner, feeding it down low. Hertl with a tip, and he tipped it just over the net. Stone tried to bank it in. 1 minute to go in the third, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Golden Knights looking to tie it. Eichel a drive, save quick. Rebound from and Hertl scores!
Tomas Hertl ties it with 52 seconds left.
With the long reach. There's a rebound. Stone knocks it back in front, and there's Hertl. Able with the backhand as he swats it into the back of the net. Tomas Hertl, a huge goal late here for the Golden Knights. Able to lift that up and over. Jonathan Quick has said play catch up high. It's a one-timer. And then Hertl rebound. Well, another big goal from Tomas Hertl up to third.
In 13 games with the Bruins, and Brick, everybody talks about it all the time. When you have injuries, it means opportunities for other players. Steves has run with it. Zacha cuts to the middle, little space, he scores! Pavel Zacha unleashed a bullet, and it goes over the glove and to Bennington. And the Bruins extend to a 4-1 lead.
You know, I know it's not an intense forecheck by St. Louis, and there's not a lot going on the back check either. There's plenty of white and blue jerseys back, but they're reaching, they're not skating, and it allows Zacha to take that long distance pass from his own zone and then just cut to the middle. He gets in between four.